So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a great lead! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Hamšík. Hit long and direct. Oh, the ball's come loose! Marco Asensio. Xavi goes looking. Vidal. Dembele has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
And it's Xavi. Vidal. Oh, it's Dembele. Vidal. Xavi. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Cleared without complication. It's broken loose. We can get that clear. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Played back in. He scores! Barcelona are back in business. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Insigne goes short. There's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Already up and running for the second half. Xavi. What's Dembele? Marco Asensio! Belts one. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Back into the middle. Zielinski.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he shouldn't. He's had a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Titi. Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Looking for a decent ball in. Up to meet it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Mertens. Mertens. Oh, and the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
As a pop! Goal! They have stolen level at the last!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
All square again into the dying minutes. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw. And that's that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages.
Well, when you come up against opposition that have the momentum and confidence that this team has, you have to form a plan. And in this instance, it has to be about sending an extremely quick car into heavy traffic. Defensive numbers can help pull it off, and while it may not sound the most exciting approach, there's an art to good defence too. We must remember that, and they have to get it right.
So off we go then. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Mohamed Salah. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Marco Asensio. Roberto. Managed to get it away. Tries to dink it in. And that's been levered clear. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Roberto. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Barcelona produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Thiago. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Titi knocks it away. Pascual tries to stroke it through. He's gone for it! They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Dembele versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Looks to clip it forward. Griezmann, Mohamed Salah. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. We're already back underway here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Looks to thread it through. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's out on the left now. Still going. Where to next? Puts it into the middle. Lamar. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Barcelona clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results, though, build momentum. Oblak sends that a long way. It's a promising ball. It's Griezmann! That is a great ball. but not a great finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's Griezmann.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Partey. Koke. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to...
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Off we go then. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Deftly done. Oh, it's Dembele. He's left his man. Benzema. Messi. Out to the left it goes. He's got on. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Barcelona have been perfect at home so far this season. I guess you're impressed, Jim.
Yeah, it's a daunting place to come. You're dealing with a powerful home side and all their momentum and confidence and very noisy support.
Back to the keeper and go again.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Barcelona have the league's best defensive record. Looking to shoot! Marcos Alonso gets good distance on it. And he's got the ball glued to his... And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the weighted pass.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Vallejo does well to read it and intercepts. A really good feat from him. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Isco goes wandering offside.
Isco really looks irritated that the ball didn't arrive sooner.
Philippe Coutinho. Pascual goes looking. Gorgeous control there. Now it's Philippe. And he gobbles up the chance. Looks offside, I think. Yup, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
We've reached half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. To review the first half.
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. So here he is, making his first appearance in new colours. Dembele. It's a promising ball. Lovely bit of skill. And that's been levered clear. That's sprayed out wide. And the flag has stayed down. That intervention was very necessary. Going through, and the break is on. He's left his man, and that's not going to reach.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Mashalko looking to get on the end of this. And it's Benzema. Now it's Bale. Coutinho. There's the through ball. Goes for it!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
There's a pop! Tries one! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Concentrate.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's had a goal! Yes, he's done it! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That is that. Barcelona win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to... Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done... He'll have a dip! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Barcelona go ahead, 1 goal to the good. They just couldn't get into an attacking area. Pascual. And it's got through. Buffal gets good distance on it. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Boots it to safety. What a throw in. And it's Marco Asensio. Barcelona were imperious when the two sides last met. And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a
goes for goal. He scores! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're already into the second period. Marco Asensio! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Floats one over. Dembele gets up to head it! Is the shot, has a pop! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. So the lead now is 2. Has a look and plays it in. Coutinho. He's through, it's 1-on-1. So that's it, it is all over. Barcelona emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, hello and welcome one and all. We are just about to get going with our coverage of this quarter-final tie. The two teams, after the first leg, experiencing fortunes which are very separate, each from the other. On the one hand, we have the victor and the overwhelming favourites for a place in the semi-final, and on the other, those just clinging on and hoping. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. So one terrific performance under their belts, now they've got to do it all again, Jim.
Yeah, it's hard not to see it that way after such a convincing first crack at it. This team ought to ooze confidence and be able to recreate the authority and control. They've said all the right things in the build-up, now they've got to go out and practice what they preach. Sometimes that can backfire.
We have already started here. Barcelona are back home, having earned a lead in the... Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Darder. Forward it goes. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you...
Dembele! That really should have hit the net.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Marco Asensio dashing forward at pace. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now it's Marco Asensio. Now a chance to break. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Can he finish? Sergio Garcia. Can he put it away? A reprieve. He's gone for it. Really well taken goal. Two up and threatening to pull clear. He's left his man. Timely intervention. That's gone a long way up and away. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Little accusatory stare, going for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read.
He's had a shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is that. Barcelona have got it done, through to the last 4, and evidently now believing in it. The end of the game. Reflections?
Barcelona made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class.